All right, so Jason here with you today, and what I want to do is give you a very simple productivity hack, productivity tip that you can use to get just a ton of stuff done. This is something I've done throughout the years. I recently brought it back into my life to make sure that I am the most productive version of me that I can be. And this is an easy way to get yourself on track and just to bang out your to-do list every day, every week, every month, whatever it is that you have set to get done. Doesn't matter whether it's personal, whether it's business. I kind of combine it into one and just kind of prioritize based on what I need to get done, and start off by just saying that the reason why we're not as productive as we should be is because we know that we have things to do. And again, it doesn't matter whether it's personal, whether it's business, but we have things that we know that we need to get done, and we never organize them in a fashion to allows us to move through that list. We just constantly have the entire list on our mind. Whether it's like we've written out the list and it's just all in front of our faces, and we tend to jump around. We do maybe a little bit of one thing, then we go to another thing, and then maybe something new pops up, and we're just constantly scattered and all over the place. So the tip I want to share with you today involves a simple notepad, and it's going to help avoid all of that scatter. It's going to help you stay hyper-focused on getting things done. And it works like this. All you have to do is get a standard little sticky pad, okay? It doesn't matter what size it is, doesn't matter what color. These just happen to be pink. I got a variety pack. These things are fairly cheap. And all you're going to do is you're going to peel off 5 of these things and lay them out in front of you. 5 of these little stickies, and just lay them out in front of you. And then what you're going to do is you are going to write the top 5 things that you need to get done. Now, this can be over the course of, this could be a to-do list that encompasses a day. It could be a to-do list that encompasses a week, a month, whatever, but it doesn't matter how many things it is that you need to get done. You're only gonna write the first 5, okay? So I'm gonna have 5 sticky notes in front of me, and I'm going to write 1 task on each of the stickies, okay? So 1 sticky equals 1 thing on my to-do list, okay? Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my list of 5 things here, my 5 stickies, and I'm going to take the lowest priority out of all of those things. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna stick it back on the pad. And then I'm gonna look and see, all right, what is the next thing on the list that is the lowest priority, the next lowest priority, right? And then put that on all the way until the very last sticky that I put on, which will go right on the top of the pad, will be the highest priority item that I need to get done starting today, right? And now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to do that 1 task, and I don't move on to anything else until I get this 1 thing done. When I get this 1 thing done, I can peel off the sticky pad, and I can throw that sticky away, and I can move on now to the second one. And I don't care what other things come up, whether other things on my to-do list that I remember that I need to do, it doesn't matter. I stick to the list, and my goal is to get 3 things done a day, okay? The extra slop is like, hey, if I get through my 3 items today and I still have time, cool, I'm gonna move on to the 4th, to the 5th. I can keep going, but every time I do 5 at a time, and I don't add more, I don't do this exercise again until I finish these first 5. Once I finish these first 5, now I can do the exercise one more time. I lay out 5 more stickies and I repeat this process. And I promise you, if you do this and you stick with it, you're going to get more done in a day, more done in a week than you have in a very long time. And it's going to eliminate the frazzle and scatterness that we tend to have when it comes to accomplishing our to-do list. So hey, if you enjoyed this little tip, trick, encourage you to share the video here, like it, comment, whatever it is. Tell me your little productivity hacks in the comments below, and I'll see you in another video. Cheers.